Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of East Coast, West Coast Video Reactions. I am one of your co-hosts, Sharita Dilly.
And I am Petal.
And I'm Pamela Mella, I'm the co-host. So let's get this going.
All right, we're going to switch it up today and look at some funny stuff. Petal, take it away.
Well, kind of funny. Anyway, so I actually work in catering, and when you work in catering, you get to host and cater a bunch of funny and sometimes really crazy events. And some of those events are weddings. And so I have actually seen a whole bunch of things at weddings, which I can't talk about because of confidentiality. But
I want to know
all the craziness that I've seen at weddings. I've never seen this. I wish I did, but I've never seen this. So let's take a look.
And I can't wait for everyone.
You not say my son has flaws.
You can leave.
No, I don't have to leave. That dress you're wearing, we paid for.
Let's calm down.
You're not going to ruin my
You
day.
are not going to say my son has flaws.
Wow.
Everybody has flaws, and that's why I love them. You can leave, Judy.
Like you don't have flaws.
You can leave.
You can get out of my wedding now.
I'm not leaving.
Yes,
That dress
you are.
you're wearing, I paid for.
Let's quit this.
I'm not getting out. Try it, and I'll have you arrested.
We're on a church.
Tony, get her out of here. This is not right.
Church, and this is not. Let's respect the wedding.
I'm not leaving.
Just hold your
You
peace.
show respect. You let your daughter explode.
Let's just calm down. Let's say, hey, we don't need this.
This is why.
We don't need this.
I don't want to hear these flaws about
All
leaving.
right.
That dress you're wearing, I paid for.
Let's quit
What would
this.
you pay for it for if you didn't want her to marry him? My God.
You arrested.
We're on a church.
Tony, get her out of here. This is not
Respect the
right.
church, and this is not.
That's annoying. That's so rude.
Just hold your
You
peace.
show respect. You let your daughter explode.
Let's just calm down. Let's say, hey, we don't need this.
This is why.
We don't need this.
I don't want to hear these flaws about my
All right.
son.
You have the flaws right now.
Are you kidding?
Act like an adult. You don't know how to act like an adult
I
right
was
now.
kidding. I give that man $500 because he wants to.
Wait, sorry, Petal. Look at the guy sitting in front.
Yeah, I'm like, does he sleep? Is he having a heart attack? What's happening with him?
No, you're being dramatic. He's not having a
This
heart.
is where I mean,
He's
I
just, like,
totally
trying to, like,
understand. I would
he's
be
trying-
like,
he's trying to ask-
can you swallow me now?
That's what I'm trying to say. He's trying to like get the ground open so I can like vanish because this is embarrassing.
Maybe
He's scratching his arms up and down just like ferociously because he just needs to preoccupy his mind. He's just like, I don't know what to do. That's hilarious.
Please make her
Okay.
shut up, Lord.
I mean, I can't get over how she's dressed for her
No,
son's
I'm not. I was
wedding.
gonna say that. First of all, you wore shorts and a top to your daughter's wedding. Like you have white shorts on. For real?
Her son's wedding. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
So you're, but what? This is the thing, though,
I
you
have
guys.
so much to say about it, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to hold back.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start off by saying this. If you didn't agree with the wedding, if you didn't agree with your daughter marrying this man, why? Oh, actually, is this her? This is his family, right? Because he's
Yeah,
that's
his
her
mother. His mother.
His
Oh, that's
mother.
his mother or her mother?
No, his mother.
Because
That's
they're on
the
his
guy's
side.
mother.
Yeah,
So
the girls.
she, I guess apart from her, as part of her, the vows, she probably, because it's not clear, so we can't really hear, but apparently as part of her vows, she said something about loving him in spite of his flaws. And Mama did not appreciate her saying her son has flaws, and that's where this whole thing started.
Oh, she's drunk.
She's like, don't you say my son has flaws.
She didn't like her anyway.
No.
She was
Wait,
waiting.
ooh.
I dare you to say something about my son.
That flaws just was the
waiting.
straw that broke the camel back.
Oh yeah, she was waiting. She was like, she didn't even get dressed for the wedding. She rolled out of bed, threw on some shorts, did some gardening, and was like, oh, I gotta go to this thing now. Went over to the thing, and the minute she said one thing, it was on. She was waiting for that one.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's sad though.
I don't know if you saw the end at that when the bride just sort of pulls the husband.
She's like, we're getting married. We're getting married.
yeah. She's just thinking like, let me reassure him because that tells you that the whole courtship and dating was not pleasing to the mom. He didn't like her from the get-go. They were in conflict. They are in conflict. And she was pissed off that she has to pay for her wedding dress because you're going to be insulting me and calling me names and disrespecting me and then want me to pay for your wedding dress. So I'm going to show up.
She did pay for it. It's like, why are you buying a wedding dress?
I know. She probably did it for her son. She did it for her son. She doesn't like him, but she did it for her son. The son doesn't have the money to pay for the dress, obviously, so the mother had to pay for the dress.
Well,
so
she should have been like, oh, y'all should save up money, and when y'all save up, then y'all can get married.
No,
and I put all of this. I put it right on the son.
Her baby son or something.
I am putting that on the son.
She's probably the mom who kind of condones her son doing anything that he does and not really blame him or call him out, but blame the other person who's involved.
Yeah.
He has no spine. Look at him standing there.
I was gonna say that he might be a little slow.
Well, at first he was saying, whatever he was saying, basically stop, whatever.
Like,
but I think that, in the courtship, like you were saying, they're serious. I think that's why you have to be so careful. You have to really watch the way, whoever you're marrying reacts and the kind of relationship they have with their mom. If somebody is not standing up for you when their mom is being dismissive or when their mom is having attitudes with whomever their partner is, if they're not going to stand up for you while you're courting, they're not going to stand up for you, period.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where it's got to a place where that mom feels like she could come into his wedding and embarrass his bride to be in front of everyone. For her to do that, that means he has not stood up to her this whole time.
That was a trigger for the mother. That wasn't the first time she's heard that.
Special. He might be.
She probably criticizes her.
She probably criticizes her fiance to the point where it maybe kind of makes him feel really low about himself. Yeah. You can see that she's more aggressive, right? And so the
totally
overcompensate.
Come here. We get married today. Come here.
Like, that's my son. You would not call him that. Yeah. And then he's torn between the woman that he loves and then the other woman that he loves, which is his mom.
And he was
because then if he says she has flaws, then the mom is thinking like, well, that falls back on me like I'm a bad mother.
Yeah, he kept turning around like, where do I look? So much so the bride has to grab him like, look at me.
Yeah. Stop looking at your mama. Look at me.
Anyways, that was thanks, ladies. Let's try and see we get on the next one next time. So we'll be back.
All right. And my last word on it is, parents, don't do it if you don't really mean it. Then you don't have to complain. See you next time.
Yep.